If you're a residential inspector that's transitioned over and doing commercial inspections, or if you're a commercial inspector that's all you do is commercial, or if you're doing both at the same time, regardless of what your previous discipline is, you need to understand the placement of ground fault circuit interrupt protected receptacles. They are required in areas that are going to be subject to moisture, which includes restrooms, which includes exterior of buildings. We are in the exterior of this building. It is important that you understand all of those various placement points that GFCI should be located. But beyond that, you are required to test GFCI protected receptacles. Now within the CompSop, it actually says you are to test it with a testing device or testing tool and not the test reset button with your finger. Now, there are a lot of different ways in which an electrician is going to electrify the GFCI protected receptacle. That does include placing a GFCI protected receptacle right here at this location, which we would call local protection, or installing one in more of a larger, broader area like the service panel, or interconnecting 1 or 2 or 3 receptacles to the same GFCI protected device. So in this particular case, we are on the outside of the building. I want to make sure we have a weatherproof cover, which we do. And secondly, I open up the cover and I don't see GFCI protection, nor do I see a label. So myself, having experience and knowledge, I know that this is on the exterior of a building and should be GFCI protected. I will place my testing tool into the receptacle. When I do that, I have 2 lights that illuminate. On my particular testing tool, that tells me that this is a properly wired and operating receptacle. And then I can hit the button and pop it. And in popping that, my lights went off. Now, our challenge is, where did that trip? Now, your challenge as a commercial property inspector is you need to reset this back to its original state. And if you do your job and do a good preliminary walkthrough, maybe you've identified that there are GFCIs located as breakers in the breaker panel. Or if I've tested several GFCIs along this run of the building, maybe I saw a receptacle in one with the test reset button and not in the other. But in our case, we are going to have to go to the service panel. Let's go there and see if we can locate the reset button for this particular receptacle. So we've come inside and we've gone to the breaker panel, which we've looked at earlier, where they had all of the GFCI breakers, and then I've located the one that is shut off. I'll reset it back on, put it back in its original state, and now if we went back out, because it's really important you do this, I'm going to go back out to that receptacle, test it, and verify that I've turned it back on, because I need to leave the building how I found it. In conclusion, as a commercial property inspector, remember, you are required to test GFCI receptacles using a testing device, not your finger. Then you're supposed to, or you should, put the building back as you found it. Remember, all those various locations that you need to memorize of where the proper placement of a GFCI is required to be. And the best advice I have is any spot we're going to be within water is a great location for finding GFCIs. So once again, follow the CompSop and make sure that you're testing GFCIs when they're present.